Howsy friends, let's hang out.
Welcome to the Lifestyle Channel by Rachel Terrell, where healthy meets homemade. Join the journey to better living one step at a time.
I found a recipe that I want to try. It's off of @Nina_LLS page. It's called Kompot, and it is like a fruit drink where you boil your fruit, you add some sugar, some syrup maybe if you want to, and then boil it and then drink the juice. So I want to try that. Looks good. I have some other things I need to do too, so if you want to hang out, stay tuned. Okay, I'm not sweaty. This is like a face oil because I just got done working out. I just got out the shower. So I have this new face oil on my face, but my face is always moisturized. So I'm not going to be putting on makeup and all that stuff to make no videos because I'm at home. It's hot outside. I'm not going out there today. I'll probably go out for a minute, but not very long. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is boil our water for our kompot. And like I said, you can find, I don't have the same fruits that she's using to make this, but the page is @Nina_LLS. And you can see on here where she's making the fruit. So she has the drink. So she has apples and lemon and something else in there. I don't think I have any apples. Nope. So what I'm going to use is some raspberries and blackberries that I just washed. Matter of fact, I need to put these in here. So I just finished washing them. For my smoothies, actually I could have used a smaller jar, but that's okay. Save these for this drink. Actually, you know what? That's a waste of a jar. And we need blueberries. And all these are going in the fruit drink. And we can get some strawberries. You know what? I never mixed the berries like this before, but might as well try it. See what happens. All right, get the top for that. Put this in the refrigerator. can add, I guess it would help if I started the water to boil. I'll go ahead and wash the strawberries. Take a few of these for the fruit drink. And the rest of these can go in a jar. And in the refrigerator. All right, so go ahead and add these to the water. Let it come to a boil. And what I'm gonna add to that, add some honey, is some hibiscus. Remember, this is from that summer drink that I made, so we'll add this in here too. Stir it up a little bit and let that boil. And you know what? I have to cut up this pineapple, so I think I'll add that in there too. Put a few pieces in there. And actually, these are dried pineapple pieces. So we can add like 3 in there, but then I'm gonna cut up some fresh ones too. Let's see if I have an orange that I could. I don't think I have any oranges, but I'll see. And I think she put a lemon in there. And I always keep lemons, so I know I have some lemon. Throw I want to put that in a bag or a bowl. Let's do a bag. So I'm going to freeze these for my smoothies. Mmm. All right. I'm feeling accomplished. Okay. All right, let's clean up. Okay. Cut that off. Did you guys do anything this weekend? It was so hot here. I was like, that would be a no. I didn't even want to go outside to get my packages off the porch. That's how much I did not want to open up that door. It's just too hot. Crazy hot out there. But I'm not going to complain because it could be snowing. So I don't want to complain. And besides, I have nothing to complain about. I trust God is going to do whatever He is going to do. But it will be the right decision. All right, so cut up the fruit for my smoothies for the week. What else do I need to do? So I'm going to be, just to give you a heads up, I'm going to be reorganizing my drawers in my kitchen to make it workable for where I spend the most time at. And really, I spend the most time right here. So what I'm trying to figure out now is what items do I need right here in this space right here, because this space over here is not even being utilized. But what do I need in this space right here to make my kitchen functional? That's what I'm trying to find, the word, functional. How to make it functional, because right now when I'm doing stuff, I'm like going over here to this drawer, going down here, going over here to get something, and it's like, wait a minute. Why not have your stuff in this drawer? Use this drawer and then this drawer, because I had spices in here, but I took them out. So now this is empty. So it's like you just have to make, I have to make it make sense. So that video's coming up. I was gonna do that this weekend. I was like, nope, I have to remember that everything's content, right? Well, what you want to be content is content. So I just said I will do that in a video to kind of just show the before and the after, and then how I just have everything, you know, all my baking stuff should be right here. I'm thinking all my baking stuff should be right here. My measuring cups, my spoons, my whatever, spatulas, whatever, needs to be right here, because this is where I kind of do all my mixing. So we'll see. I'll make it make sense. So we'll see. But that's coming up. And then organizing my pantry. So I bought a lot of pantry accessories. So I want to organize my pantry, and I want to show a before, because right now it looks very chaotic in there. And I want to do an after to show you how I organized everything. Because like I told you guys in the beginning, I'm a big organizer. I like things neat and in order. Just makes you feel good. A lot of clutter, it's just not, it's not good for the soul. It's just not. And junk drawers in the kitchen, I want to be done with that era of my life. Like, I don't want a junk drawer in my kitchen, and I have one. I'm not gonna say it's a junk drawer, but it's a drawer that's full of like cords and rubber bands. It's junk. Cords, rubber bands, and some other stuff is in here that it's just like, why? Like, you have a space for that, which is in your little tech closet where you keep all your paper and your printer paper and your journals and all that kind of stuff. So why can't you just walk to where you have cords at in that closet? Why do you have them right here? I mean, it could be for convenience, laziness, whatever, but no more junk. And then that's taking up space of something that I could be utilizing that drawer for my cooking needs. So it's gotta go. And then there's a drawer that's underneath that one that has like chopsticks and what else? Incense and crayons. It's like, girl, what? So yeah, so I just have to make it make sense. I really do. So, okay, let's get this Kompot boiling, and I'll be back. Stir it some more. Better look at it. All right. I was feeling accomplished until I realized I had a whole watermelon that I still need to cut up. So, go ahead and do that. You know what? I forgot I had some cherries that I could add to this Kompot. So go ahead and add these real quick. Just gonna break these cherries open and just put them in there, because I have to strain it anyway, so. And I guess with the recipe, you can add like whatever fruits you want to add in here to your liking. Matter of fact, I didn't put a piece of lemon in here, so I think I'll do that too. Put the top back on. All right. Now, did you know that with your watermelon, you can juice the rinds of your watermelon, and that is good for your heart health? Yep. So don't throw it out, save it, and make juice with it. Oh, you know what? I should have tried that watermelon. That watermelon slicer that I have. Let me see something. Remember I bought this and did a short on this tool. So let me see how well it works. Because I think I said it. The last time the watermelon wasn't cold, so it wasn't firm, it was kind of mushy. So let me see now what happens. Uh-oh. Okay. Nice little squares in here. Okay. Let's see the watermelon that I had done this to in the beginning, it was room temperature. Oh, this watermelon is like sweet, sweet. Where did I get this from? I don't even know. I don't know where I got this from. Maybe Kroger. Yeah, I might have got this from Kroger. But this watermelon is sweet. All right, so the tool works. The watermelon just has to be cold. And I don't think I really don't think I'll need this big Tupperware, but I'll use it. It's fine. And maybe I'll put a couple pieces in the fruit drink. The Kompot. Woo! All right. And I'm definitely going to save some of these rinds to juice for my I wouldn't put the rind, if you're going to use the rind, I would not put the rind in the blender. Use a juicer to juice the rinds. I used to do this all the time when I lived in New York. I don't know why I stopped. I used to drink this like every week. Or I could. You know what? No. Let me put these rinds in a bag. Yeah, this is a great tool. They should just go and say that your watermelon needs to be cold when you're trying to cut it versus room temperature. And this cutter lets you get like all of your, lets you clean the rind off. Cut up a little more. Okay. Let's check on this Kompot. Smells really good. Okay, I think we can go ahead and cut this off. And we'll just let it sit here. Oops. Another. With pineapple is really good. It's so sweet. It's like candy. Okay. I think that's enough rind. Because what I can do tonight is make a juice, a rind juice tonight before I go to bed and drink it. But really good for your heart health. Read about it, Google it, see what it says. Look how clean it gets the rind. If you, I mean, you want to go closer, you can, but I love when fruit be in season. It'd be so good. Like I said, this watermelon tastes like candy. It's so sweet. That Kompot smells good too. Smells like candy. And look, y'all getting all of these bloopers because all that editing. Look here. My hats is off to you. Some things I'll edit. And some things y'all just gonna have to get it. Because that editing is a lot of work. Content creating, it's a lot of work. Trying to get these angles. And all this editing. Man, it's a lot. But I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm trying to figure it all out. And one thing about it is you have got to figure out what works for you. Don't try to be like nobody else. Just be you. Be yourself. But you gotta find out what it is you like, what it is you don't like. And then you just gotta wait. You gotta wait until your people find you. They wanna stick around and watch what you're doing. Even if you're not doing anything. Because there's this lady that I watch. Well, she just be outside planting flowers. And sometimes I just cut it on and I'll just sit there. I might watch her a little bit, and I might read or do something in the kitchen. But I just have it on. She might say something and I might look over there at it. But right now I'm watching Priscilla Schreier. She's preaching, but I can't hear it because I got it down. Because you know, copyright. And then you know something about copyright too? I had a video up, the Ogeechee Market video. And I had that video up for like 4 days. When I posted it, it said it was no copyright issues, right? And I just happened one day, one night I couldn't sleep. I was just going through my videos just to see, you know, like what improvement I could do. I was going in my vidIQ dashboard to look at some stuff. And I seen on there copyright. And I was like, copyright? So then I go in there and it was like, you know, how it tells you, you know, it's a copyright on the music that's longer than a minute and yada, yada, yada. So I just deleted the song off of there. But I'm like, I uploaded it. There was no issue. And then 3 days later, there's an issue. But I was just like, you know what? Just take the song off. Got it. So, I don't know. It's just different things you find out. You know, it is most definitely a learning curve. It is definitely that. And I used my dishwasher for the first time. I don't think, I've probably used a dishwasher maybe like once. One other time I have actually loaded a dishwasher and used it. And I did that for the first time here last week. It was, yeah. I'm not really a big fan. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not a big fan of it. I put it on, what setting was this? I guess it was a quick wash. And I mean, yeah, the dishes are clean. I got it, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a dishwasher fan. I'm just not, you know. And I had my dishes in there, and they finished the cycle, and it was just like, I don't know. I don't know what the big deal is about a dishwasher. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe y'all can tell me, but I don't get it. Like I said, that's probably my second time. I didn't grow up with one, but that's probably my second time in my adult life using a dishwasher. Yeah. Now, for me, that could have been more drawer space. I would have probably opted for that now that I think about it. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe if I use it a couple more times, I'll start to warm up to it. But right now, I don't see what the big deal is. Because, you know, I like to wash and put away. And I mean, I guess you can do that with a dishwasher too, but I don't know. Again, I don't see the big deal about them. All right, let's go ahead and strain the Kompot. Stove off. No, 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 no. Of course not. It's not all in vain. 'Cause up the road is eternal gain. All right. All right, we gotta let that cool off because that is still hot. So we'll let that cool off and then we'll be back. I'm getting so much done with y'all today. I'm so happy. All right, so the Kompot is done. Matter of fact, let's see. Let's look up real quick what this drink. Let's see if I remember how to spell it. Komput. It says Kompot. Kompot refers to a beverage, typically a sweet drink made by boiling fruits or berries in water. Popular in Central, Eastern, Southern Europe, the Balkans, and the Caucasus. It can be served hot, cold, or at room temperature. Kompot. All right. Okay, and it says it can be made of strawberries, apricots, peaches, apples, raspberry, rhubarb, plums, sour cherries, and water together with sugar, honey, or raisins as an additional sweetener. Okay, now let's see how to pronounce it.
Kompot.
Kompot. Okay, kompot. I was saying Kompot, kompot, kompot. Okay, got it. All right, let's try it. I got some ice and some dried oranges and lime. See how pretty that is? Yeah. Why do it? Why not? All right, and this is still hot, so of course it's gonna melt this quickly. chill these two. I'll let them sit at room temperature, let them cool down, then I'll chill them. But see how pretty that is? And it smells so good. All right, let's try it. That tastes good. You know, this tastes like something that my mom used to make. It's good. It's a nice, delicious, refreshing drink. I mean, it beats a cherry Coke, because I love a cherry Coke, but it beats a cherry Coke, so this is good. It's good. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. I am done. I'm looking for 2 packages today, so once those packages come in, I'm gonna make a short or something off of those. I don't know yet. But thanks for watching.